I guess just to flip rarity. Oh wait, rarity doesn't flip on confront, right?
It's true. Yeah, for those unfamiliar, because I know this main does not see much play, um, Ambassador Generosity flips if your opponent at the end of your turn, if your opponent has more points than you, she scores 2 points and flips. And on her reverse side, I believe she is showy 1 and decreases your opponent's home limit by 1.
Yeah. But I think that's not why he's running her there.
Mm-hmm.
He's running her for the flip condition. So what if he's playing a deck that uses Tempest and white to bring Tempest back?
That is a possibility.
Okay, I see Cold Wave, I see Stick. I think I saw
Yeah.
Mimics. I mean, Beagle should run Mimics for sure.
Of course.
There's Fashion Disaster.
Can't ever let anyone forget. That's what he's doing. Fashion Disaster. Okay. I am just very interested in everything I can see here.
Yeah, definitely gonna see some control here.
Now, the interesting question, given that we know he built this deck kind of on his own from scratch, what tech did he include against farm?
Yeah, Fashion Disaster definitely not going to help him here. Because it hits both sides, and farming doesn't really play friends. So yeah, I think we're up for a very interesting match.
We'll see, yes. He might have included cracking the case. That would be an okay thing to have in a white deck.
Mm-hmm.
I do see a Petite Sneeze, which can come in handy, I suppose.
Does Petit Sneeze work on Troublemakers?
It does.
Yeah.
Friend, resource, or troublemaker, only at the cost.
It costs a lot, yeah, but it's so versatile.
So, for this game, Sundial opts to have Train Traditions as his starting problem, and is moving Rainbow Dash up there right away. Purple, probably for the... Well, he's going to play some Troublemakers here, I assume.
See Patio 1. Unfortunately, not many of those cards are useful.
Indeed. Castle of Friendship.
Well, you have to play purple somehow without playing purple.
Yeah, good point, I guess. So, in the absence of, well, Sundial looks like he's going to be getting off to a relatively standard farming start. He's going to challenge Storm King.
Be 5 and 6.
Ooh, cracking the case gets flipped.
Ooh, yeah, that's not good.
So I do think that Bugle won that. No, he didn't. So, 2 points for Sundial.
Well, Bugle will have his main flipped.
Yeah, that's something, I guess. And there's the zeroed out.
Colorado also points out Wrinkle in Time.
Yeah,
which
Wrinkle
is
is
a nice
good.
card.
Yeah, Wrinkle is probably in there directly for Chaos Control. But it helps. It's fine, that's for sure. So yeah, Bugle's main is going to flip at the end of his turn. Is that a chrono trigger? Yes. So yeah. That's going to happen. Unless he could Petite Sneeze it. No, he can't. He doesn't have the wreck.
He has if he plays the stick. Ooh, that's some ramp going on there.
Like you say, purple without purple, right? That's been like the theme of this Swiss so far. What with how that Lyra deck went, and
Exactly. Purple without purple. I think that's a great way to name it.
so that's going to score Bugle 3 points, which does put him in the lead for now.
Yeah, I think that Starlight is not staying there for long. Beagle does have a huge AC advantage right now.
Okay.
Oh, someone lost Big Mac.
Yeah, that was Sundial losing Big Mac. And now they're going to fight.
Beagle lost Wake Up Call and Mimics.
Yeah.
It's gonna work.
Throws down a Thunder Lane. And that is when this gets real scary. If Thunder Lane gets its counters, this is when Farm can start playing like aggro.
Yeah, he can double his off here without an issue.
Takes Sundial up to 4 points. It appears some merchandise is being distributed. It's really unfortunate we can't hear them actually, but
Yeah.
Thunder Lane does his thing. Takes 2 more. Takes Sundial up to 6. And face off. Should take him to 7.
And Thunderline gets even more counters. So if Bugle manages to remove him, Sundial doesn't have any troublemakers coming up.
It's true. This is a target you would probably play the Petite Sneeze for. It's going to work if he's got it in hand, would also function.
He can also patio one. If he he has pink, if he wants to.
Yep. Yeah, that would do it too. Troublemaker, that is a Mimics, I think. Or wait, no, he's got the Mimics in hand still.
Yeah, I think it's his third Mimics.
Well, fair enough. Notably, Thunder Lane isn't a huge threat at the moment because Sundial can't double face off with him. That feeding the front lines does require orange.
Yeah, it is a very convenient problem for Beagle right now. Draws a card. I think it's another Cold Wave.
Yeah, I saw that. Cold Wave. Which is not bad in this deck. That does... Or not bad against Farm.
Yeah.
So that's the Mimics there for sure. We know Bugle has to be very careful about playing Troublemakers, since especially Troublemakers that have points.
I think even if he names double troublemakers on both Mimics, Sundial can still get troublemakers with zeroed out.
That's true.
So I think I would try to get rid of zeroed out and name resources so Sundial can't enter any other colors.
Well, he's going to play his own zeroed out anyway. Glimmer over there. Fair enough. So that is going to block that Mimics from popping up. Rainbow Dash just scoots on over. And that's that.
Okay, I think that brings him up to 8.
Oh,
it's
yes, that's
Squizzard.
correct. Squizzard. Okay, so that's anti-farming tech to some extent.
It's great for Beagle that he just used zeroed out.
Indeed, yeah. But on the next turn, Sundial's probably just going to challenge it. Thunderlane can show up whenever he wants to.
That's true.
That's a throne coming down for Bugle. Also very good anti-chaos control tech. Speech to Pink for Party of One, yeah.
Choosing zeroed out at home. No, Sundial, your mainstays. And moves to confront.
Yep.
Which brings him to 4, I believe.
4 points, yeah. So, Chrono Trigger. Oh, the other Big Mac. Well, that's some unfortunate banishes so far. Anyway, we're
What's
gonna
the
fight.
second card? Ooh,
Ooh, Mysterious Disappearance.
and cracking the case. Or is it Wrinkle?
That's
Yeah,
Wrinkle.
I think it's Wrinkle.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's gonna pay for the. Okay. Did he process the Mysterious Disappearance trigger?
Changeling Throne. Disables chaos effects.
That's right. Yes. It's unfortunate. And I assume he played.
So yeah, he's trying to beat Squidward now.
Yep. Which he does. I suppose yes. The showy doesn't matter for the Thunder Lane move, right?
Yeah, it doesn't.
Because it's a special move. You know, Troublemaker. He's probably going to start the face off here, because why not?
Wait, did he get another Trundle Lane? Like it's the second one?
Yeah, this is another one he
Okay.
played.
I missed that.
I find it highly likely that Sundial's going to win this. Oh, they're tied apparently.
Well, it doesn't matter. It's 0 anyway.
Well, it matters for those Thunderlane counters.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Although I can only imagine he's going to get removed by Bugle here.
Concerning Cutie Mark. So what do you think Beagle's deck is trying to do? He has very low to confront problems.
Well, clearly he doesn't have that many friends. I haven't seen any friend yet. So the low confront requirements are to allow Rarity to confront on her own. It looks very similar to the thing that he'd originally done with Sweetie Belle, except with Rarity instead. That was a Squizzard. Went through very quickly, but... do you remember what the score is?
I think it's 11-4.
11-4 for the farming deck. Okay. Make that 11-5.
Thunderlane is still in play.
Okay, the Mimics should have flipped up first. They're just remembering that. So Trixie flips over. The Mimic's tax is still in effect.
Oh, nice flip.
Seeing the front lines. There's the Big Mac. But chaos triggers don't count.
One.
Yeah.
Yeah, Changeling Throne did a great job this time.
Bugle looks like he's considering something here. Nope, he's just gonna let Sundial have it. Should take him to 13 then, by your reckoning, right?
Mm-hmm. He can only confront concerning QT mark though.
It's true. And there's...
I think it was Storm King, I'm not too sure.
He is going to confront that, which I suppose he may as well. Get him to 14. Bugle's definitely going to have to shut the door hard here pretty quick.
No, I think Sundial just wins here.
Oh, well,
Yep.
I guess there's that too. Oh, that's Cold Wave, yeah. That ties them 7 against 4. Now Bugle's winning.
Which brings him to 6, I believe?
6, yes. Now 6 against 14 is, well, obviously never where you want to be. At least he has a Troublemaker flipping up there.
Which is Squizzard. I think that's Grand Opening.
The resource get back one, right? Yeah. Bugle processing his start turn triggers, takes himself to 7. The interesting thing is, I happen to know that the two of them did actually practice their decks against each other before the tournament, so they did know exactly what to expect. So Bugle discarding for his Petite Sneeze, yeah. Getting rid of Thunderlane, I'm sure. All right. It's going to come down to this face-off, or at least it could come down to this face-off.
I think Bugle has another Cold Wave there, but Sundial flips 2 cards.
Mm-hmm. Plays a Join the Herd too. Oh, wait, no. Flips 2 Join the Herds. He wrinkles, and he cracks.
Does he crack?
Oh no, he flipped the crack. Okay.
Okay.
And Sundial just dumps a bunch of heroic leaps out. And that's that.
Well, good game.
Indeed. I mean, they played that real fast. I felt like I didn't have time to make any smart remarks. But how you say, farming is back.
Yeah, it works. Apparently. Okay, my stream went down again. Which is...
Well...
Yeah, it's over, so...
Yeah.
Not a big deal.
I can tell you that it's still going. You're not missing anything important, but it wasn't them actually purposely taking it down.
No, I know. It's just on my side.
Yeah. But yeah, I do remember having talked to Sundial before the match, before the tournament. It was actually Bugle who recommended a couple of particular modifications that were in the deck. Particularly the scope things out, actually, I believe was Bugle's idea.